Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Anti-Gravity Room. You are here for more Marvel Legends openings. Today, I have one of my all-time favorite characters. It was a bitch to get in Canada. I had to special order it. But if you do go to toysonfire.com, they're pretty good. I got it in 2 days, so it was pretty quick. 40 bucks Canadian, so not bad. You're looking at maybe 30 bucks, about 30 bucks US, which still isn't that bad. It's only an extra 10 bucks. So not too bad. But we have Namor, the Submariner. Really cool packaging. I like the coloring on the package. I'll get into that in a second. But you can see the Namor. It even looks like a movie logo there. There's his suit, I must say too. Just by looking at it, the paint is a lot better than I expected it to be. Just the tans and the tan and the shading on the skin. And then it just has the typical Marvel Legends moniker there. On the side here, it has the Namor. Cool little blue into green box, which I think is really neat. And same exact design on this side. Would have been cool if they had something else, but still pretty friggin' neat. And we'll take a look at the back of the box here for you guys. So there's the back of the box. Namor, a trident-wielding super being with tremendous strength and able to swim at incredible speeds. Pretty short summary, doesn't tell you too much about him. He's got the trident there, as you can see. It's repainted from the Odin trident. And then I guess this wave must fit in to the timing of this wave, even though we haven't seen this wave yet in Canada. Some people have, I haven't, and I'm in Ontario. But yeah, you got Captain America, Black Panther, Iron Man, Nuke, Nick Fury, and the Red Guardian. So this figure actually contains no Build-A-Figure either. So I don't know why it even has those listed. But there's Namor. Let's get him cracked out of the box and see what he looks like. And there he is out of the box in all his glory. Namor, the Submariner. Got him on a little stand here, flying up. I don't have the trident in his hand, but I'll get into that in a minute. Take a look. A close look at that. He looks fantastic. The scale, the glitter, I like the paint that they used. He's got the little wingy things on his foot. Overall, very nice looking figure. He's got a couple sets of hands. Let's get into the articulation right now. Okay, so articulation for Namor. It seems to be a body mold that we've had before. They have molded this little cuff thing, collar thing up there. So he has that. It's not painted on like you would think it is. There's like a thin layer of something there. Extra plastic. So it's definitely not just like painted on. But it looks good. There's even little bits of like paint shading, very little bit, but the camera can't really see. But they definitely have like some sort of wash on here for the skin and to give him the tan, and it actually looks quite good. Even the hairline, like the hair on this figure, I'm impressed with. Compared to what we've been seeing, like there's individual strands coming out of his temple, which even look is growing in the right direction. His eyebrows, his face isn't derpy. Like he looks Namor-y, like pretty impressive. But he's got the rotating shoulder joints, as you would expect. It actually, mine's just tight, but I find some rubbing right here on the armpit to his thing there, and it's kind of hard to, almost like his arms are too big for the mold or something, which is weird. He's got these kind of Wolverine-y arms that are really veiny in the bicep area. I don't know what that's about. But he has the golden Wonder Woman hand bracelets, gauntlets, whatever you want to call them. And he has swivel. And he comes with 2 sets of hands. He comes with 2 different holding hands and then 2 different karate chop, flying, waving, hello hands. He has elbows double jointed. Can't move back though, but they are on a double joint. You can swivel bicep as well. I'm not sure if I said that. He has ab crunch, fucking awesome. He has a pretty decent ab crunch too. He can really pop his bum out there for you. His swimming body. He's got ball joint legs, swivel at the thigh. Although my figure's really tight. I like this. I like it a lot. Finally getting a tight figure. Same thing with the knees. Can't move too far double jointed, but pretty good. He does have ankle pivot, which is pretty good. However, the only thing about the ankle pivot, it's limited ankle pivot, just because of these little things that are not on the shoe for some reason. I wish they would have just put them like just a little tad. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but they're actually on the joint above here. So sometimes the foot will catch the wing there. I don't know if you can see it. But aside from that, I wish I just put it down here. But I like the little wing things. It's a nice touch, and I like that they remembered to put those on. He's got a different mold on the belt here, a little different pattern. I haven't seen it in a long time. And he has his little trident stamp, which is actually carved in. It's not just a stamp. So there you go. And we'll get into the size comparison versus some other Marvel Legends right now. So Namor stands at just under 7 inches, a little over 6.5. So he's actually one of the taller Marvel Legends that we've got in the last little while. Size comparison wise, there you can see the 6-inch at the bottom there. It's definitely about 6.5 inches. And as with all of my comparisons, there he is next to Scarlet Spider. Spider-Man stands at 5 feet 11 inches in the comic books, and also 6 inches as a figure. So he's the exact average height. So that's why I like to use him for my comparisons. A lot of people were wondering why I always use Spider-Man, and that's why. And it's one of the readily available figures I have because it's sitting on my dresser. But there he is next to Spider-Man. So he's definitely taller than the average figure. He's gonna stand proudly in your X-Men build or Avengers build or whatever build I guess you want to do. And here he is also next to female figure Mockingbird, who has a hard time standing up sometimes. So I like the size for Namor. I always thought Namor was a bit on the tall side, so that's perfect. He comes with this Odin repaint trident here. It's just a repaint of the Odin Build-A-Figure trident from the Odin wave. I guess that is Scarlet Witch, Hawkeye, a bunch of other people are in it. I'm sure you know the wave. It's probably peg warming your local Walmart or Toys R Us. The only thing I find about this is this trident here is because it's made for an Odin figure. Look how fucking big this thing is on him. It's like way too big. Even in his hand, it looks like it's weird even to pose him with it. It's obscenely long. So I wish they just maybe cut it down a little bit and then remolded the edge here and made it just a little bit shorter, about the same height as him would have been good. But what can you do? And there you have it, Namor the Submariner Marvel Legends. One of my favorite Marvel Legends in recent time. It sucks it's a Walgreens exclusive, and Canadians are pretty much SOL when it comes to that. But if you guys see it in your local Walgreens, I highly suggest you pick it up. Even if you're not a Namor fan, just get it and then give it to someone else who loves Namor like I do, because he's awesome. I wish they had a Phoenix Force variant, but I can dream, right? Anyway, if you like the video, make sure to like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and check out more of our Marvel Legends openings. We will have the entire new setup this week, and X-Men Legends coming up soon. Stay tuned.